Welcome to Planet Crafter. Toxicity. Um, been doing a fair bit. In the last episode, I'm not sure if I'm going to actually publish the last episode I did because it's rather boring. But I went back into the old train tunnel and I cleared out all the toxic goo in there. Did a few things. The main thing I did around here, let's have a look. I put another pressure miner thing in here. We built another level. Go up here, and we've built a biolab, which allows me to make various things. So I can now make explosives, fertilizers, bacteria sample, and bioplastics, etc. I also went over to the other side and I collected some sulfur because that's a very good chemical that we need, and just did a few other bits and pieces, tidying up, collecting resources. Now, I'm not quite sure what I want to get done today. I haven't got very long to play today. So what I thought I'd do is a bit of housework first. And one of those bits of housework is I want to set up a mining machine. I think I just want to get the basics. I think I'm going to put a mining machine here. I haven't built one of these before. Not quite sure how they work. I'm not sure how effective they'll be. Now, that takes 2 osmium, which is very, very rare for us at the moment. I happen to have a little bit, which I found in that cave there. So I think the mining machine is kind of a requirement at this point. So we'll just do that quickly. We've got a mining machine. How does this all work? I say, I never put one of these in before, so don't know. Okay, we've got our little blue chest. We haven't mined anything yet. But it seems to be mining iron. I'm quite happy about it mining iron because that is something I've got a bit of a shortage of. Magnesium there. I know I need silicon. Oh, we'll grab some iron anyway. Grab some titanium. Silicon is what we're getting short of. Hopefully the mining machine will find some of that for us. There we go. There's a piece of silicon. Good. So that's that. Another bit of silicon. I'm hoping the mining machine will pick some of this up. Ah, this is better. We've got quite a lot over here. Should I put my... Okay. Let's go back, just check. Have we got anything out of the ground yet? Back over here, back over here. Up we go, up the stairs. Anything yet? Oh, we got some iron. Well, that's good. Now, that's quite an expensive machine to set up. Right, so that's the first piece of housework we've got done. We might have to set some other machines up. And what have you. What else do I want to put in? Well, I'd rather like to start transforming over to nuclear power. Let's eat, drink, grab some oxygen. Now, one of the things I haven't done so far is I have not got into communication with home. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a communications antenna. Where can I put a communications antenna? I don't seem to be able to build it anywhere around here. Oh, that's my plant growers. Doesn't really matter where this goes. There we go. So we'll pop you over there. Now we need somewhere of reading our messages. We'll come back in here. Go to our workbench and we will build transmissions. Now what I'm hoping is the transmissions... Right, let's have a look. This is an automated message. To convict GP blah blah blah, I guess that's me, you have chosen to have a sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Core. If your sensors do not detect any advancement in terraformation process, you will be considered missing. You cannot claim ownership. You're only allowed to use resources found on the planet to increase terraformation. You are not allowed to leave the planet until terraformation is complete. I'm not quite sure how true that is. Toxic planet's specific information is in order to clean up a toxic planet, you'll have to find toxic areas and the removal. Yeah. Okay. Toxic planets, you have to use toxic water to get cleaner water. Okay. Right, instant report. During tungsten drilling operations, a highly toxic emission was detected. Yes. Legal release. I hereby consent to participate in Planetcraft program. Therefore, take that at my disposal. Yeah. Yeah, we've read all these messages. Right. Right, that's all basic stuff. I'll probably edit that little lot out. Right, so there we are in communication now. So that means hopefully we'll start getting some blueprints. This is one thing I haven't set up yet. It's a toxicity screen. I seem to be able to put it anywhere at the moment. Bob. I have to live on the desk. Oh, it's another desk monitor. Spin you around then. Spin. You can go there. Now, I know I'm covering up my one of my screens here a little bit, but the terraformation property is shown in the top right-hand corner of my screen anyway, so I don't need to see it. Let's go and have a look at that. 17% total planet, global planet purification. Right, I've got 340 goo out of 2,000. I've got 10 out of 32 toxic areas cleaned. I now have a purification rocket. T3 toxin filter would be great at 5 MPU. Purification 4.31 MP. We're not very far away from that. And then we get a T2 toxic goo removal explosive. Plastic rod. Okay, that's quite a long way in the future. But T3 toxins filter should be available to us soon. How are we doing for power? We're using 1,000 kilowatts. We've got about 1,600 kilowatts. Okay, that's excellent. You're not doing too bad. No. What have I got in my inventory? What else did I think about building? What else did I think about building? Oh yes, that's what I want to do. I want to put down some nuclear power and a power so I need a super alloy, 3 uranium rods and an explosive powder if I'm going to put another nuke in. Right, nope. Nope. Now, we can make explosive powder now, but I know I've got some. There we go, one of those. I want a heat multiplier. I want a purification fuse. No, I want a power fuse. Three rods and super. One, two, three. Rare. We've got a rare. That's something. Yeah, we've got a what's it? Alloy. Okay. Now, where am I going to build my power station? We're going to be building a few of these. I reckon we start putting them around here. So let's build that. Brilliant. That is a big beastie. Right, let's head back. How's our power looking now? That's taken us up 500 kilowatts. I want to put a power multiplier in. One power multiplier. So I need a uranium rod, 2 explosive powders, and a cobalt. We have 1 left. Okay. 2 explosive powders. I've got 1. I need... Really should get that pin recipe thing, shouldn't I? Why do I not have a uranium rods? No, that's not what I'm building. I need another explosive powder and a cobalt. What do I need for explosive powder? See, this is where our biochem thing works, because to make one of those I need an iridium and 2 sulfurs. Radioactive. Hang on. Grab a sulfur. Two sulfurs. Excellent. And we've got another explosive powder. So if we now go back to where we just put that reactor in, right, so that covers quite a large area. So put you in there. And in there we are going to put fuse. What's that fuse do? That's 150% multiplier. So that's going to make this 1.5 times more powerful. So if we grab that and we pop that in there. Right. So hopefully that now gives us over 2 megawatts. Let's have a look at our power. Yes, we're now generating over 2 megawatts. Yes, that's right. So things we could do now is we could fire up some rockets. I could try and build another. So what do I need for that thing? Let's go and see what our miners got hold of. We might move this to another area. Well, we could let it build the iron up first. Oh, that's getting everything we want. That's all the basic components are being replenished now, nice and quickly. We'll just pop all that home. We can get rid of you. Let's put our lovely, lovely materials bed. Oh, did I actually mine some aluminium? Or is that just in my backpack? Oh, I hope we're mining aluminium. That would be brilliant. That would save me having to do something I didn't want to do. Here. Magnesium, cobalt, silicon, loads of silicon. Put that in there as well. So what will be dumped here? What are we getting? Hopefully uranium. I'm really hoping there's going to be some uranium here. Oh, loads of cobalt. Well, I suppose I could make a load of oxygen bottles whilst we're here. Bust. That was already here. What are you? No. Okay. Not the most useful of comments. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to nip let's see what we've mined again so far. Grab all of that. Let's just drop this off. Dip. Plenty of cobalt. We'll turn that cobalt into oxygen tubes. Sorry, that's magnesium. Pure magnesium. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. That's that. Drop the titanium in here. Titanium. Okay, so we're pretty fueled up now, but what I want to do, I'm just going to go over and get my other nuclear reactor. I'm trying to remember where I left my car. There's my car. I can see it from here. Not that that's what we're heading for. And let's go. Now, taking the train is actually faster than flying. I have tested this. And flying through the tunnel literally, literally leaves me behind. It's off, it's gone. But this is faster. Right, I'll see you at the other end. Okay, so we're back at our original base. And there's a nuclear reactor. Got 2 nuclear reactors, we'll have those. Now that's going to take a chunk out of our... So let's have a look at our power now. I expect everything's just closed down. See, that has made hardly any difference. So we'll have a quick look round in here, see if we've got any nuclear stuff. Got 2 rods, I need 3. Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. Rare, nothing. Right, we need those. The reason we need that is we need to grow those for fertilizer. Let's go over to our other base and see if we've got any uranium over here. Oh, notice here the 2, 3 hexagon, sexagon. That is my beacon locator, which I have on my rocket tower. So that will always show me which way to go home. Or in the biome too. I need to start putting a few of those around the place. They're not expensive and they're very, very useful when you get lost. No, let's keep that. What have we got in here? We've got more of those. We might take some of those back with us. Nothing there worth having. Do I want more pristines? No. Oh. I think I've systematically robbed this place blind. Take one of those. Take 2 of those. Oh, I might need them. It'd be good to have some. They are rare. Have you? Have some more proper food. Okay, so that's that. Let's get on back. Let's start our nuclear power program. Now, the reason I want the nuclear power program is I'm going to have to start scavenging aluminium from my solar power station. Because at the moment, we do not have a really good... Might as well take all of that. Go. The nice thing about it is we got to the point where we don't really have to worry about water so much at the moment. Might be able to get another T2 up. That would be good. We should really come back through here and strip out all of the habitats I've set up through this tunnel. But maybe another time. Not today. Come on. Come on. We will go off hunt for some uranium. You see that green glowing thing there? You have a feeling there's a lot of uranium there. But we'll go and have a look in a sec. Really would be great if we could update our jetpack at some time soon. So Q, what do I need to make another one of those? Need some explosive. P1 nuclear reactor, P2 nuclear reactor. So I need another rod. I don't think I can do anything with that. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. Grab you back. You can go in rare. Rare. Those need to go upstairs. So we'll grab iron. Another 3 iron. Upstairs. You. Storage. That's what I want. Put you in there. Now, this is all materials that we're going to be using for making stuff. I wanted to make some explosives. I should have grabbed some iridium, shouldn't I? What else do I need? 1 iridium. Iridium. Wrong place. Oh, actually, do I have any more nuke? Yes, I do. Oh, yes. Excellent. Yums. Grab you. Take you. Take you. Have you. You and you and you. Take. Okay. Pop in here. Up the apples and spares. Up apples and spares. Apples and pears. We'll pop you in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Grab 2 sulfurs. Good. So we've got another explosive and 3 rods. You. everything we need to make another T2 debris flip. Going to make our debris flip. Very useful debris flips. I mean, if you ever want to flip a debris, you need a debris flip. Over here. And we'll just drop another one here. You, will you please? Yeah, so that's 500 kilowatts. So that's another megawatt of power. So I should be up to about 2.5 now. Radioactive. Titanium, aluminium, iridium. Oh wow, I got all that super alloy back as well. That's useful. Get another T5 heater going. Oh, iron. Excellent. You. Let's get the T4 heater going. This video is going on a lot longer than I expected it to. This houseworking is taking a lot longer. I thought. I need. Oh, I can't build it yet. Okay, that's sad. And I'm gonna have a little think about what I want to do next. It would be good to be getting some other things growing up here. I think we'll come over here and our plant growers, we'll put some more growers in. You grower. Silicon aluminium. Right, we are short of aluminium. Let's go and see what our miner has mined. Right, so we're building up our basics again. That is superb. Okay. Right, there we go. That's that done. Let's grab some food. We don't need all of this. I'm going to take... Yeah. Right, we're going to go hunting. Oh, I do need mushrooms for something, actually, don't I? Oh, what did I need? I was going to build growers, wasn't I? Hmm. Right, aluminium is our problem here. No, we're not going to build that yet until we've got more aluminium. Um, right, let's go over here and see if we can find more uranium. A long way. Go here. We should set an outpost up here. Ah, just toxic goo. Nine out of 13. Might as well clean this area up. Okay, where the home is. We know where home is. We'll have all of that. Drop all the goo. Have a pristine mushroom, thank you. Anything else particularly interesting around here? Oh, much more goo. You. I think we better think about getting back. What have we got here? What are you? Nothing. Oh no. Oh, loads of stuff down here. What have we got here? What are you? We have some osmium. Oh, this is superb. Blah, blah, blah. We can leave the iron behind. And we'll take the aluminium. That leaves this cave intact. At least we know we've got loads of osmium here. Ew, beacon. What do I need to make a beacon? Beacon, beacon, beacon. Titanium, silicon, aluminium. Aluminium. Iron. Rotate. You. Beacon. I just need a silicon. Damn it. I want a silicon. Oh. Silicon. A piece of silicon. Piece of silicon. Oh, well, one piece of silicon. Damn it. Yes. Right, got to get home now because I'm running out of everything. These beacon markers are so useful. So if we look behind us now, we now have a beacon marker called Osmium. So we know where that is. We don't have to finish clearing that area now. But we do need to get home before we drop dead. That's nice and easy. That's... And in we go. Now, I think I'm going to call it on that one. That's a lot of housekeeping we've done. We've got... Okay, so the osmium is right in that way. That's excellent. We can go and find the osmium anytime we want. And when we get a tier 2 miner, we will be able to go and set a miner up on that site. Right. A lot of stuff to unpack here. Put that away. And put those away. You seeds, what do we got? We've got a Schneepier seed. I think Schneepier seeds are used in one of the rockets. I'm not sure, so it might probably worth holding on to that. Let's go build some more internal storage. Rare. Tuck you into rare. What have I got there? I've got that. What's that fuse? Another power multiplication thing. What was it that I built that needs osmium? That was our mining machine. What does this thing need? Uranium. Okay. I think we might work towards next getting some uranium and iridium. We could definitely do with some more uranium now. So what rockets can we do? We can make that attracts iridium. That's easy to build. That attracts uranium. That would be useful, but I'm not going to do it now because it will disappear by the time I get back to collect it. We've got a GPS satellite, and that one is a purification rocket. Have we got 2 purification gels? Might as well send one of those up quickly, hadn't we? I need another plastic and 2 purification gels. I'm not sure if I've got that. I've only got 1 tungsten left. It's a bit of a shame to throw it off the planet, but let's go and have a look. Got a tungsten rod. I could break that down. Good to know. Got 2 purification gels. Yep. Plastic. Uranium? No. Derp. Right, let's get that tungsten rod and we'll break that down. Tungsten rod. Come over to this. Posh. Push the button. I've got bloody hell. Okay, that was worth doing. Quick look. So purification, 86.8 PUs. Let's send a purification rocket up. Let's just get that done quickly. Wash that in. Oh, purification rocket. Oh, rocket engine. Quite helpful to build a rocket is to have a rocket engine. Do with small rocket engines at some point as well. Rocket engine. And up we go. 1 purification rocket. Let's boindy you off. That's just so much fun. Look at that. Off it pops. that doesn't seem to have done anything. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm calling it that one. We got to fly a rocket. We've had some fun making some things. Just go and grab whatever I've got in here. At least keep this going. Excellent. And yeah, so as I say, calling it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you've made it through to the end. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy what I do. If you do enjoy what I do and you'd like to see some more of my stuff, please subscribe to my channel. Costs you nothing. Means the world to me. It doesn't actually mean a lot to YouTube these days because they're playing silly buggers at the moment. And subscriptions don't actually make a difference, but they make a difference to me. But they do affect my ability to get monetized one day. So actually, yes, they do mean something to YouTube. It's just that it doesn't help supporting your channel later on, as far as I understand it. Anyway, so please subscribe. Do hit the like button if you've enjoyed this. Hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Leave me a message. Maybe give me a suggestion of something to do. Tell me I'm doing something wrong. I do love reading messages and I love replying. If I find time to do it. So once again, thank you very much. Have a good day. Goodbye.